悪霊退散
Bandai Namco just updated their website and they have this magnificent Michael Jackson statue for $1,500. Looking at this statue, it would be amazing if he was a guest character in Tekken 8. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You know how Tekken fans are. We see something, we want it. On Twitter, Bandai Namco also gave us an update for the Tekken World Tour leaderboard. The last time, a month ago, Arslan Ash had first place. Now Nee has dethroned him. Nee holds first, up by 10 points. Arslan Joka is in the list follows. For San Diego Comic-Con, on July 21st, both Mortal Kombat and Tekken will be hosting reveals. Tekken will go first at 2 p.m. ending at 3 p.m. and then Mortal Kombat is right up after that, 3:15 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. Now Tekken 8 is currently trending on Twitter. They sent out the beta codes and so many people have gotten access. 70,000 codes in total is what I believe they had, and I was lucky enough to be selected. I finished editing this video and I went to actually put my code in to the PlayStation. And when I tried to put the code in, it says the voucher code is incorrect or is no longer valid. And I copied and pasted the code from the email and I typed it multiple times, but no matter how much I try or what I do, my code just doesn't work. So even though I have a code for the closed network test, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to play the closed network test. But continuing with the normal video as planned, one thing that I always point out too, this is a closed network test. This is not specifically a beta. Harada stated in the past that a beta will come. You will have opportunities in the future to play Tekken 8 if you missed out on this one. Tekken 8 updated their website. They added this new section, Battle. Now this section is basically telling you about the heat system, telling you about the new mechanics, and just all that stuff. If you guys been following along with everything that's happened at Combo Breaker Evo, you probably know all the information that's in here, but if you don't, that is there for you. They also have some new information in the character section. They updated Claudio. He's there. His story, I'll talk about that and break it down in another video, but also they added some new screenshots. This is what I wanted out of Claudio. He's using that sorcery. He's using that magic. He's not just relying on that serious wolf spirit. This one really makes him seem like not only a sorcerer, but a dark sorcerer. Also on their website as well, they have a updated move list. Now this isn't the entire move list. This is more so focused on like the heat mechanic and just like the rage art and whatnot. Every time I look at these, I've always looked at the names to see what they mean. I know Jun Kazama, her attacks were all named after like Japanese gods and demons. I did a whole video about that. Claudio, there's some interesting stuff in here. Circle of Judgment, Shining Ray, Meteor Storm. You also have Harang here, some Taekwondo, Trinity Claymore, Sky Burial, and then also Lily. So they're kind of just updating the website, giving us the most like current information for the game because they're kind of preparing us for the game to play it. You guys might have also seen the Tekken 8 select screen. It looks fantastic. You can move Kazuya's head around. When you actually press start, his red eye glow. I think that's really cool because it kind of sets the mood for when you're entering in the game, the environment, what you're supposed to feel. I really tried to emphasize that this is like a turning point because so far we all been bystanders. We're all been watching. You know, we see, you know, the content creators, the big ones playing the game, talking about it, the commentators talk, but this is the first time we're going to get access. So it's really going to change everything. So much gameplay is going to be flooded. I was looking at the gameplay, you guys see it in the background, but this gameplay is really like the developers, but it's not even a real match. You could tell that the match is kind of scripted because they're kind of trying to showcase some moves, some attacks. So being able to see Tekken 8, a real match, people who are actually trying to win, that's going to be very interesting. I already talked about this in the past, but I'm really interested to see what that box does and has to offer. I can't wait to get my hands on it, and we only have to wait a couple of days.